form Brewster are looking like in this one. We know that they do love a good overpass, and for right now, they are steamrolling into this B site, but they are getting stopped by Malta.
Yeah, Malta's done really, really well here. Has her embrace, also showing up to the play
because he's got no teammates to flash him in. He has to do it himself. Whilst his teammates get in towards the site.
Straight on in. Brace. Good response as well to support Addict. Now TJP. This is the man who you're going to have to keep an eye on in this series. Love the frag. They are a couple of members towards long still. VERTEX. Good flash, but doesn't quite work out the way they want it to. So it's still this heavy advantage for VERTEX. TJP has to go hunting. It's going to be a real awkward one. He can maybe get onto the line here, but
their utility at the moment to break down the door that is the A site. You've already got good defensive members here for VERTEX. 3, in fact. They don't really need to be pulling out their utility if they can just spatter these pistols.
Straight down. Brace. 3 big frags. Massive hold! That's a 4th. Does he have the ace in him? No, not quite. Nedic is going to be able to respond very well. But he's still going to try clutch this one out. 2 more members now, both out towards the truck. Doesn't really have that many bullets left in the chamber either. It's only 2. And he's just going to have to try and spot it out. There's actually not enough bullets to actually do the damage. Drops down over the hay bed. Gets 1. Easy pickings. Great opening. But good response at the exact same merit. There's Nedic. Responding nicely with 2 on the tray, but that's the dunk down from Brace. They get some further damage done. They find Brace. You know, PZ's obviously walked his way out, so it's back to a 2-on-2 at least on site, but...
Yeah. It just feels like there was a bit of ill timing from Chelios here. Unfortunately, that's a nice shot. With those flashbangs to get in towards the site, you saw that there was a little bit of a late lurk down the connector there as well. Mitch,
no!
Hang on a second. That could have been awkward. Pretty decent start in this map.
Stuff from Addict again. He was a pivotal member in that previous series against LFO. Now as the utility does start to come out, PC's ready to keep him at bay. 10 seconds. Does get felled by ASAP, and there's Brace with the response. And Brace has got 2! Nedic, last alive. VERTEX has just been ahead of the curve enough. And, you know, 6 rounds is already starting to make it look pretty damn good as Brace picks up another. Malta also there. It's traded out by ASAP quickly. But with no weapons in hand, you know, they are going to be able to recover a M4. And it works out, actually, there in the hands of ASAP. But Brace, again, who has been playing absolutely fantastically. PZ in water, does spot the info, but Brace just wants to buy time as long as possible. Great shot from Chelios. Jesus. Okay.
Yeah,
solid shot. 2v2 now.
Oh, Addict is going to be creeping on up. They're going to try and attempt to counter boost to heaven potentially, but caught out by the timing. Addict, decent damage on towards Nedic. But the rest of that utility is just going to keep them stalled out for a little bit.
Good start again from Malta. Hazza also peeking around to position. TJ does get a good response, but Hazza finding 2. That's going to be the bomb dropped up short, and he can even find a 3rd. Oh my god. Patience now. Throw spray from Malta. That gets the info. But Nedic now, off the back of that flash from Chelios, is excellent. Gets the opening 2. Now PZ only with the pistol. Has actually managed to pick up the AWP off the back of it. Lining up, misses the shot. Uncharacteristic. This is another as well. Now Nedic picking up 1 more. It's a really awkward line. What? Allowing them to fill these gaps up towards the bathrooms. Only leaving Brace to take point. Nice and close. But there's their opening pick. Chelios makes good work of the AWP there. Down a very, very important member, but they don't quite clear it. Addict does pick up that frag, which actually doesn't do Brace any favors. A little bit of a scared shot there. Maybe a bit of a blunder, a bit of miscommunication, unfortunately for them. Great shot from Malta, but ASAP, he connects onto Malta. And now Hazza has to just walk away slowly, and that's going to be another round to make it work. And now they do start to wriggle on. Malta does get mollied out of his position and has to sort of move around to fill up to try and hold the line of support. Now they move in. There's the opening shot that they kind of needed. As they rush on in, Malta does find another, but there's Nedic. Great utility usage from Chelios. Good flash, but Hazza will trade and respond. Still back into this 2-on-2 now, Komodo. And Hazza is going to rip the head out of Chelios. Oh, no. Well, ADK, he was on the flank, but with Chelios going down, he's got a lot of heavy lifting to do in the last 20 seconds of this round.
We'll see what he can do to run up and charge, but it almost felt like his teammate had to get out of the short water with the bomb, didn't it? Because now that it's dropped, Addict doesn't need to go for a full challenge. It is actually, in fact, only PZ at this A site. If he's good for one, surely he's traded out quickly.
Goes for the early shot. Does miss. Second will connect, though. Now can reposition. There you go. PZ back to his own.
No
He's
way.
a third. Narrowly misses the fourth, but he's still alive. Oh, my God.
I thought he
no
had that.
scope up close from Chelios. That could have been a collateral back for the ace, but they do get to position. Chelios taken down by Malta. Now on the TJP.
VERTEX would have their gun if they lose those 2 rounds when it loses, but you're still looking at a big scoreline difference. But regardless here, Mitch, Nedic needed more than just the one there.
Absolutely. ASAP does get the response, and so does Chelios. So 2 on 4.
Okay.
Make that a 1 on 4. All on a PZ. Pick up one, but it's an awkward line. Once he managed to secure another, he's still alive for a long, long while. As Malta does manage to respond onto Nedic, but you know Chelios is keen for another frag. And he will actually manage to find Malta inside the fire and the flames. He will be sent away. Has to go back towards the bank, but there is money there for him. And that's all on a PZ. 1 versus 3. Certainly a winnable prospect. Creep their way through. 80k already there. Pin pulled, ready to get it sent out. Good nade, hopefully from ASAP. It will be. Brace staying very low. Same with PZ. They walk on through. 80k is going to be ready for it. Playing anti-flash, and it's a quick spin around for the man.
2 towards A, and the bomb and connector almost feels like they're waiting for an opening pick. And now that we've got one at the B side, there's going to be a double swing out from the Rooster members. But meanwhile, you've also got a duel happening at the A side of the map. Everything's happening around at the moment with 20 seconds to go, Mitch. And it's just TJP to drop the bomb. He's got a one-on-one here because for Addict, he's at the top side of the A side of the map, starting to come on down through the maze.
Once again, 80k in position. Does get forced back, though, by the Molotovs here. TJP is going to be the one to try and do the heavy lifting here, but 80k will be able to fell. Malta, quick with the trade. PZ, though, another. That brings it back to the 2-on-2 here. Komodo Chelios is going to be able to look to get that boost up. Does he get the shot? He's been spotted. Nicely done. Now PZ, 1 versus 2. They both swing out together. He does have the AWP. Flash to bounce off the wall. Does he find the timing? No. Brace. They are locked into a fantastic position here. No utility to flush him out of the cubby. They are going to start to look for him, but no, the timing doesn't fare them at all. That's the bomb drop. They look very disconnected here, VERTEX. No real movement at all. No comfort, no nothing. PZ on the line. He does get another frag, so they should be able to live away with these weapons. Work out for him. So the advantage going the way of VERTEX, albeit has it taken rather low. Chelios right onto the line. They are setting their focus towards B once more, but they are ready for it here. ASAP. Flash down. Here's it. 80k. Should get some info. We'll be able to take at least one. He's taken very, very low. Hazza has to be so careful. Great flash over the top.
Even if it was 2,400 on the CT side, you know, it's still not that much to establish a buy. Look at this from Brace as well. If he can remove the AWP, that makes things all the more difficult for Rooster because you know TJP needs to get that back. They need a good weapon in the next rounds. And what a flash to come through as well. That's nothing. Through the A side, a couple of smokes, a couple of mollies, clearing all of the corners that the members of Rooster could be hiding. And now you hear a scout. Now you know what you're contending with at this A site.
Narrowly missing the shot. Hazza does get taken down very, very low. Plenty of damage has been dealt, but Brace and Malta do manage to slip the wickets and get a couple of frags in the process. 3v5 here. The advantage really slipping away. Rooster look like it's basically over here in this position. They still will have another fight through another map at the very least. Nuke there if we need it to, but right now VERTEX, they dip their toes in towards the...
At this point, he's got HP. Brace has half. Are they expecting him this close? They are, but he's whiffing it out. He's going to get taken out from the back of his head. If he missed that one against ASAP anyway, TJP to take it. Now we need to see something from Hazza because they're almost just locked in with 20 seconds to go at this B site. That's a Sharpie. That's an even better one. And now Chelios only has 7 HP.
Yeah, very nasty round, but you know, it almost did start to fall apart for them as Chelios does find that one. He's only a slither of HP. Brace does fall to the right. Opportunity. Chelios does not have the kit. Knows that he has to find the fight. Brace. So he's just going to be waiting ever so patiently, but it's going to be about this verticality.
Oh, no way.
Where does he go? Doesn't push too far forward. Nedic does get a little bit of damage dealt to him by PZ. Hazza does manage to find Nedic as well, despite the low HP. There's Molten from ASAP. TJP now with a lot of work to do, but Brace will find. Brace will connect. Now ADK has to go for this rotation. Chelios a long way away, but so is the bomb. Still gets cross onto the side, but they will be afforded that position at the very least with a smoke nade.
HE can take out Hazard, but it could also take a lot of damage out of Brace. And then if you're going to throw the third member in the mix, PZ can have some damage taken on out. And now this puts into the realm for these Famuses, whatever the plural is, to get the damage and maybe figure out the rounds.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Gotta be careful here. ADK does get the smoke down, and they are going to be onto it. I don't know if they know exactly where he is. The lineup does the damage, but I think there's a kit there. Have they got
He's
it?
still
I think
got
they
time.
do. Yeah, it should be fine. All is well, but yeah, that certainly does go down to the against some of these rounds. Flash out to try and take early control of the ramp, but Chelios at least is straight in there. Addict does get the response, but they're hot under the heels. That Molotov makes it tough, but is that the site ripped open? No, I don't think it is. Just need to absolutely park their position. No need to peek for TJP. ADK can make it work. They know exactly where everyone is now, and it's the full 3-on-3. PZ down to 1 point of HP. Now they cross off the back of that flash. ADK. This man's a monster right now. Addict is just a gentle push away from his demise. They know exactly where he is. Great shot. 2 hours to go.
So we'll see if that is going to continue here. As there's a couple of trades overlooking TJ. Oh, frenetic as well, Mitch.
Yeah, slow start. Does take the risky jump over across, and he finds it. PZ does get taken down. No kit. I don't think there's actually one around either, so he is going to look to get that smoke down. Plays the off angle. How does Brace approach it? Does he give away his position? No, he doesn't, but Nedic!
See what's going to happen potentially for Vertex in the later stages of this one. Split through mid to B on its cards later on when they do get the plan as well. If they get the plant, Mitch. Because TJP's holding the fort.
God, he's good. Up high, gets the info, actually knocks him off the perch as well. Is Hazard going to go for that additional peek? TJP so patient, just waiting for it. He's so keen for this fight, though. He's calling for a flash, you know it. He wants frags, and he might get them. There's another. Make it a third, but it's traded. Addict gets the frag back. Has TJ gone too far? 40 seconds. Bomb down. PZ healthy. 3 versus 2. They've got all the info that they could have ever asked for. As Addict picks up another. ADK. This is what I mean. Rooster pushing too far. That was a 2.
PZ's also been taken down pretty low.
Malta up close alongside Addict. Good couple of openings. Spot some info onto ASAP. Malta will make quick work.
This is possible.
They are keen to go for it. ADK look very close. If they gather that info, Hazard able to respond it nice and quick. Basically just waiting for Vertex to make any sort of level of mistake here, Rooster. But it's Malta again. These entries. This level of confidence that's coming out from Vertex is what you basically need to see from them regularly. And maybe, just maybe, Rooster is saving something for them.
That's Malta's position, bro. ASAP and TJP. Playing a close, dangerous line as ASAP. Brayson finding Nedic. I'm not sure if they're going to consider falling to the A side. I think now you have to. He's just opened it up. You've seen ASAP at this B side. Now you got to whiff for TJP, but it doesn't even bloody matter, man. TJP, again, a situation where you just need to have your gun up, focused on your crosshair. And that's nicely navigated.
Yeah. Quite clean. Traded, though, effectively. Now it's just the 1v2 on towards the side. ASAP really needs to get moving. He holds that long line. It's going to be really close to the fire. He gets up nice and high at heaven. ASAP finds the frag. PZ and Hazard trying to make it work. Bomb is dropped. He has to go for it here. Hazard, where does he plant, though? Should look to fall back towards the default, but does ASAP go for the walk-in? It looks like the timing's going to be tough, irrespective. Hazard been fragging 20 and 7.
Yeah,
ASAP,
insane.
normally a star of the server, Komodo.
Oh, he's tucked in, hasn't he? Only one angle to watch. One angle to watch. Up above, but he's got it. Wow! So it's a bit of a change up for them. As they start to creep on up this A side of the map. That's a Sharpie from Nedic. Looking for another one.
Crept up underneath. Didn't see it at all. It's like a free opening here. And now Nedic does actually manage to keep the interest over here as well. Malta is trapped as they come through mid here. They're going to be able to overwhelm him nice and quickly if they don't go too far. It's traded out okay. Addict does get one back, but now Hazza has to try and join the fray as well. 3-on-2, awkward. No kit either.
Oh, but they've fought time and numbers. Oh, that's another one.
Oh. How does he keep doing it? Hazza, all he needs is just his final frag as they keep on running around. They're going to charge. They're going to look to get him, and they do. Jane.
Save time. Oh, no.
Falls apart, though, quickly, doesn't it?
Absolutely. 3 versus 5. Weapons handed on over. Brace has a lot to try and do. I don't know if they've actually heard him here with the tickle of that Molotov, but now they certainly know him and Hazza and Addict.
No
Everybody
way.
getting a piece of this pie. It tastes bloody sweet, doesn't it? But again, it's Hazza and Addict, the two shooting up a storm in the server tonight. In this 1 versus 2 for TJP to try and bring this one back.
The fire hit him.
Yeah.
Not quite.
Nah, they missed the molly. Sneaky beaky ASAP on towards Hazard. Now Addict has to go for the challenge. The flash is absolutely perfect, but it doesn't matter. He's got another one. What was that shot? That is absolutely ridiculous. Don't tell me he's going to be able to find more. No. He gets shut on down, but at this point in time, the cavalry has arrived and it's braced to dome out. That is a gorgeous flashbang in. PZ hoping for a second one. Somehow ASAP got another kill, but here they go. Steaming on in. Just down to ASAP and Chell now in a 2 versus 3.
Again, it's just that level of confidence that they've got right to re-entry. You know, VERTEX obviously, as what we did see a little bit on Overpass, was just like a level of... Addict jump spotting. Does get him. Spots the info,
Oh, that'll get him.
Down, and ending at similar times. Certainly been an entertaining evening.
Yep.
As ASAP tries to extend his time in the server. They actually run past each other as well. Nedic's tucked his head into the corner, and they're going to be able to be very well rewarded for it. Addict looks for something more, and he gets 2, but it's traded.
Shots on the flash.
They're not going to
jump on up. I don't actually know. They're starting to clear him. There's the first, but all the trade. Okay. But it is to Rooster.
Good responses there. Hazza and Malta continuing to hold on as best as possible. Nedic looking to shoulder that one out. PZ now does have to reposition, and he is spotted ASAP. Does get 1 and make it 2. Now the rotation has to come through as Chelios gets it. So it's down to the carries. Is it going to be enough of a level of timing? The answer is no. And already we do see Addict go fishing for ASAP. Does find 1. But they are a little bit further back now here. It certainly looks like it's going to be another round for Rooster.
That was a 5 versus 3 around the A side as well, and I feel like there was just some ill timing from VERTEX to try and set up a flash for the A ramp when they didn't necessarily need to.
Does get the spot, but they walk up close. Is anyone going to swing on towards the side here? They have to cross.
I don't think they will.
At least no. Never mind. They don't have to at all. So Addict does try to reposition, and he's just going to miss the timing here. So it is still going to be the advantage running the way of Rooster.
No.
Addict narrowly misses the shot, but his movement is good. TJ still swings for it though. No way! Addict! He just needs 1 more. It's all.